So what does an auto dealer, somebody who actually sells cars for a living, think about everything that's going on? Let's ask one. Tom Maoli is the owner of Celebrity Motor Car Company. He has 6 dealerships in the New York and New Jersey area. They sell Fords, BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, and more. So he is exposed to both domestic and international cars and manufacturing. Tom, you were on last call with us a ton. You're always outspoken and honest. We appreciate it. What is your thought right now as a multi-dealer owner?
Well, listen, it's challenging. The consumer is the one that's going to take it on the head. These prices are going to get passed on to the consumer. And, you know, as you said, 80% of those people are going to stay in the cars they have rather than buy new cars. But I have to tell you, that's going to cost them more money because the parts are going to go up the same amount percentage-wise. So it's going to cost more to repair these vehicles, tires, brakes, et cetera, and keep these cars on the road. Used cars are going to go out the roof because it's going to be much less expensive to buy a used car than a new car. And ultimately, if you look at what's going on in the stock market, and I think you got it up on the screen now, you got 7% down in General Motors when it should be skyrocketing because what the president's saying is we're going to drive manufacturing back to the U.S. and have them buy domestic. But that's not the case. The case is that 50% of the parts in domestic vehicles, Ford, Chrysler, GM, come from Mexico, China, Japan, and Canada. So they're going to have the same issues, and that's why those stocks are down.
Okay, fair. It's a good point because I was kind of wondering the same, like, shouldn't the domestic companies kind of benefit as a multi-car dealer?
Yes.
Are you hearing from the car manufacturers? Are they saying, here's what we plan, or is it just literally motor silence because maybe they don't know?
It's motor silence right now, and I think they're all trying to figure it out. Ultimately, what they're going to have to do is take a percentage of this and against their profits and then pass some of it on to the consumer. Ultimately, the consumer is going to pay. And you know what? Listen, the consumer has not recovered from COVID. We're still dealing with major price increases from the COVID inflation, and now they're going to get hit with this. I think President Trump, he's a friend of mine. He's a brilliant, brilliant man. He knows what he's doing. I think this is a negotiation tactic to get everyone to the table and try and figure something out. But I think he's got to change his tactic on this because this is a big part of our GDP. Automobiles, transportation is a big part of the GDP in the United States of America. And I think instead of doing it with a stick, he's got to do it with a carrot. He's got to offer tax incentives, low interest or interest-free loans for manufacturers to come in and build plants in the U.S., and they'll do it.
Our analyst last hour, Tom, thinks that a lot of the car companies will have little choice but to keep going up market. You know, that's one way to absorb these price hikes and kind of, you know, cater towards a consumer who's going to be able to spend on that more luxury type of car. So maybe in the long run, he said, that leaves a gap for the Chinese EVs to enter the market built in the U.S. with American workers and kind of fill that really low end of the market gap that's really starting to exist.
Well, it sounds right, but, you know, again, that upper market is a very small market. It's you know, we're talking 2-4% of the marketplace that can buy luxury goods. And, you know, listen, President Trump's a smart man. He's already said he's not letting China bring their low-priced EVs into the U.S., and I don't think that's going to happen. But I think he has to rethink the whole tariff thing, and I think he has to do it with a carrot and not a stick. And listen, ultimately, this will get solved, but we're in a little bit of turbulence right now.